It's still nudie.
The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curtis, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now,
when he's got some space here, they finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And here's the handoff. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Should win white. Said we should win white.
Bringing it out. It's Lee. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get
Since you win, to go home.
A direct snap.
Huh?
He breaks free. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Jones. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch is made down the middle. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Deeds coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
What?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
That's the one that man cut. She must for history.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Gators are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Jones. And this one is caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it on a crossing route. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. First and 10 now for the offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up for this offense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback
He missed
a
it.
chance.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
To the air, it's Jones. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. And the Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass is incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To dart right down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's Jones. Dump off caught by the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Jones. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. It's caught.
No.
They stop him quick. For a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Threaten my territory.
With pressure and sacking, he'll be tackled inside the 10.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Good defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's long. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back. It's Jones. Bringing pressure. Finds his target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
What a nice 1st down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Gators. No chance to catch him now.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Try to add the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Give it to the back. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. The Panthers will crank up the tempo.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Handoff to the left. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air. It's Jones. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's long. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. The Florida offense retakes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after. The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Zips it down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
I was wondering as well, we have a ball. There's 6, right?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
It's elf return.
The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. You have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.
You win?
Yeah.
I got a picture with Wes Rogers. Ncaa. Sharky. What's his name? Easy Shade. David Lee. Timmy Danger. Uggy.
Ugly.
My hoodie.
Yeah. BYU needs a head coach.
Bull crap.
I wasn't sure Dawson really.